A stone throw away from St. Peter's Church in Rome is a reality that has little to do with the views of the historic center. Corviale, a massive 70s block of concrete, project of architect Mario Fiorentino. It was supposed to be a happy island, which would have welcomed more than 6,000 people in a dramatic housing crisis and be the solution to many of the problems of the southwest suburbs of the city, which were at risk of degradation. Drawing upon the architectural legacy of Le Corbusier, architect and urban planner who lived at the turn of the century, Fiorentino built a complex of more than a mile in length and 9 floors high. Corviale, offering many families in Rome the security of a home, was a dream come true. Inside were design shops, libraries, parks and cultural centers. The tenants of the building would be completely autonomous, surrounded by all that they needed. For this reason, the building was isolated from the urban environment. Management problems ruined the project immediately. Over the years, the architectural complex was abandoned to itself. Lifts not working, lack of transportation and degraded areas are now banal routine. Nowadays, Corviale is inhabited by about 10,000 people, mostly elderly. Going to school, buying a newspaper or visiting the doctor is a real challenge. Even public transportation is almost non-existent and shops are a rare sight.
The first newsstand is situated a mile and a half away. In a European city like Rome, this is unacceptable. However, there are no elements of violence or circumstances that do not allow you to go out at night. In 7 years, I have never had a theft in the church, unlike other parts of Rome, where thefts are almost a weekly or daily occurrence.
The identity of the inhabitants of Corviale is so strong that over the years they have managed to obtain more infrastructure and attention from the city's government.
There has been an evolution tied more to the will of the people than to the institutions. Integration comes from the will of the people who live in Corviale. Thanks to their stubbornness, they won it and they got the schools, public transports, shops. Over time, even a library has been opened.
This has the reputation of being a rough district. The problem is how we are labeled by people to provide entertainment, to put on a show for them, or to be the focus of the articles. If we don't help ourselves, no one will help us.
The tenants of Corviale were able to attract public attention, mostly with cultural events. They, however, continue to feel isolated. In a word, not at all integrated with the rest of the city. The young people of the district each year compete on the walls of the building in wars of graffiti and hip-hop duels. One way to eliminate the grey of concrete and to break the silence of the neighborhood.
I live something that may seem obvious, but in reality it is not. Marginalization. Be marginalized because you are labeled from Corviale.
This type of exclusion is a precautionary measure. Many hide the fact of living here because they are afraid of being judged.
Although the internet is full of plans for redevelopment of the residential complex, the fate of the building is still uncertain.